The back, yes, come to the
Yes, I'm gon' be her back. My pops used to ride in that fucking Pontiac.
For many of us, TikTok is used in a way for millions to show off their talent and express their thoughts and feelings, being this platform for millions to feel less alone. Viewers get a 10 to 180-second long look into our lives. The same was for this thin 14-year-old content creator. Ever heard of Clara Miller? I'm gonna tell you all about her. Born in 2007 in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Clara Miller was the second born to parents Mark and Marie Miller. Clara grew up a healthy child, but her sister Helen unfortunately wasn't so lucky. Helen was diagnosed with cerebral palsy. She spent the majority of her life in a wheelchair and needed constant assistance. Clara often felt that her older sister always overshadowed her despite her having a disability. Not much more is known about the Miller family prior to their TikTok. Clara had a massive following, bringing in around a staggering 22,000 followers, performing short lip-syncing videos to sad pop songs or dancing around in her room. Her father would often make silly faces and jokingly acknowledging Clara's camera. She would also reenact popular anime memes, which her father found somewhat peculiar. One of Clara's videos captioned, "My dad has to stop opening the conversation with, 'This is just like the gay bar in Japan.'" On Sunday, February 22nd, 2021, everything seemed normal as usual in the Miller household. Everyone said their goodnights and went to their bedrooms. Around 1 a.m., Claire crept into her older sister's bedroom with a knife from the kitchen. Claire stabbed Helen in the neck several times and placed a pillow over her face. Claire then dialed 911 to report her crime. She told the dispatcher, "I stabbed my sister." This was at 1:08 a.m. While authorities initially believed Miller was traumatized as the result of some unknown family accident, they couldn't help but notice Claire's clothing being drenched in blood and the nearby snow being red, suggesting that she tried to clean her hands. Sadly, Mark and Marie Miller had no idea what just transpired in their home until the cops flooded the home. Only then they realized that their eldest daughter had just been stabbed to death. When officers removed the pillow, the knife was sticking out of Helen's neck just above her chest. Police attempted to resuscitate Helen while waiting for emergency services to arrive. Unfortunately, their efforts were no use. Helen was pronounced dead at 4:13 a.m. Claire was immediately taken into custody and charged with criminal homicide. She will be tried as an adult, as the state of Pennsylvania does not consider murder to be a delinquent crime. At the time of this recording, Claire is now 16 years old and was just sentenced to 12 and a half to 40 years in prison for the killing of her sister. She pled guilty but mentally ill to the 3rd degree, which basically means as a result of mental disease or defect, she lacks the ability to completely understand what she has done and what's happening. Claire was diagnosed with gender dysphoria and hallucinations, which her defense team used successfully in her trial. Claire will serve her term in the State Correctional Institution in Muncie, Pennsylvania. That case is really wild, y'all. It's really crazy how this seemingly innocent, little girl doing TikTok videos could commit a murder of her own sister who has a disability. I mean, that is just crazy to me how sometimes these things happen. It's just a really bad situation for the Miller family right now. I feel really bad for them. My prayers go out to them, because that is a crazy situation to be in. There's tons of TikToks that you can watch that she posted. Her TikTok page has been taken down, but there's tons of Claire's TikToks, so you can go on TikTok and find Clara Miller's TikToks all over. But that is going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any suggestion or any cases you want me to cover, just leave them down in the comments below and I'll make sure I get that story covered for you. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and I will catch all of you guys in the next one. Peace.